Ladies and gentlemen, on the stage, my friend Mike Osbourne.
Hello. Welcome to my bit. As Phil said, my name is Mike. It's Mike Osbourne. I feel it's important to stress that right at the top, because I know at least one or two you're looking at me, you're thinking, fuck me. Sue Perkins has gone downhill since the Great British Bake Off. I'm aware how I'm dressed as well. Like, I didn't really think about it before I left the house, and I walked past like a glass shop front, and I looked at myself and I looked like a fucking come from a dress rehearsal of a fucking library edition version of 8 Mile. What the fuck? It's good to be here. It's good to be here, guys. I love doing comedy, man. I love doing comedy because I don't like real work. I know how you guys do it, right? I had a real job once, and this woman I work with, she came in after the weekend. She said, "You know what, Mike? If I won lottery, I'd still come into work because I love it. Not the job, the people." Fuck off, Karen. No, mate. No, I won £5 on a scratch card. Never went back. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Some of you might be hearing my accent as well and thinking, "Where's this guy from?" Well, let me tell you, I've got no fucking idea, right? I moved around a lot in my life, so I've got an amalgamation of a lot of different accents, right? Best way I can explain it is like, you know when you're painting and you got a glass of water to wash your brush off? Doesn't matter what colors you use. Eventually, the water just sounds like a bit of a Tory cunt. That's what happened there. It's fucking weird, though. It is weird, because I come from a family of accents. My dad's from Glasgow. Ross was on. He's a lovely guy, but no one understood what the fuck he was saying. Lovely fella. But my dad's from Glasgow, right? And he's from a big family. He's come from a family of 11 kids, so I've got 39 fucking thousand cousins, because they're Catholic, right? And we go up to visit, and all my cousins would be running around the house going, Granny, can I have an ice pop? And I'd walk in like Siri. Like, "Yes, Granny, I would also like an ice pop." They used to send me the fucking chippy because they knew it'd be funny. So, "You know, wee man, what'd you want?" "I'd like a fish supper, please, sir. With a black pudding on the side." Before they sent me out, it's like, "Do you know how to get there?" It's like, "Yes, turn left on the Paisley Road West." I felt old for the first time recently. That was fucking novel. So a couple of you be thinking, going, "You're not old," and then the rest of you going like, "It took you fucking long enough, dickhead." But I went on a stag do 4 days, and it was too long. We did fucking loads of MDMA. Fucking yeah, 4 days of it. 4 days of MDMA. For anyone who doesn't know what MDMA is, it's a drug. It's a lot like the film Limitless. But there's limits. What it does is it takes all the happiness that you're going to experience in the next couple of weeks, gives it to you in 6 hours. You're like, whoa! But then afterwards, you're just like, no. It's bad as well, like, 'cause I went in to like get a new telly, right? A couple of days afterwards, and Encanto was on, that new fucking Disney film. I just started fucking bawling. I'm just like, she's trying so fucking hard. She doesn't have the power. I don't know. I've not seen this film. It looks good though. But what I try to do on a come down is I try and watch comforting TV. Like there's an anime I watch called Girls and Panzer. It's all about girls fucking around in tanks. It's all about teamwork. It's very wholesome. But Well, what I chose this time, right? What I chose this time to like get me back on a fucking even keel was one of my favorite movies ever is Muppets Christmas Carol. Let's hear it for that fucking movie, right? I love that film. Love it. Love it. Like, for me, right, Christmas doesn't start until I see a terrifying felt giant go, "It's in the singing of a street corner choir." I'm like, fuck yeah, it is, big guy. But it got me thinking, right? It got me thinking when I was watching it, we need more Muppets movies. We keep that shit the same, but we introduce Muppets. Muppet Schindler's List. It's still black and white, and instead of the little girl in the red jacket, it's Elmo. Oscar the Grouch just walking down a line of prisoners, just like, fuck off. Muppet Scarface. Got Kermit the Frog sat at a restaurant table just like... You need people like me. So you can point and say, "That's the bad frog." Piggy Does Dallas. Someone's got to be into that. I think that guy's... Gonzo Unchained. Can go too far, though. Yeah, like fucking 12 Years a Muppet. I don't know how that would sell. So bit. We're not ready for that conversation. Any science fiction fans in? This is one guy on his own in the fucking dark. I am not surprised, pal. But I'll give you some advice, mate. I'll give you some advice. You should do what I do. You should do all your shopping in Aldi, right? Because I figure that Aldi is about as close we're ever going to get to experiencing a parallel universe. So you walk in, they got all your favorite brands, but then you get up close and something's wrong. Instead of Magners, it's just a load of bottles of fuck it, Blagners. A mountain of tubs of butter called "I Can't Believe Epstein Killed Himself." Oh, it's okay. They got Rice Krispies. Nope. No, that says Snap, Crackle, and Keith. I do love science fiction, though, man. I love science fiction. It's one of the reasons I still smoke, all right? Because I was going to quit smoking. I was thinking about quitting smoking for a while, and then I saw this advert on telly. It said 1 in every 20 cigarettes will cause a mutation. So I didn't quit. I now smoke at least 60 cigarettes every single day. So I figure that gives me at least 3 shots every day to become one of the X-Men. So all you non-smokers, you might have your health, but you're not getting laser eyes, are you? So who's the dickhead? Not yet. I love science fiction, man. I love science fiction so much that, you know, when you go on a website and it says, "Hey, do you want to click on all these traffic lights to prove you're not a robot?" I'm like, no, I do not. Because who's asking? It's a fucking robot. I've seen Terminator. We don't need to teach them how to be like us. And I've always been worried about that, like the AI singularity, what we're going to do. And then I got a new phone, and I realized we got nothing to fucking worry about, right? Because I got this phone. It's a very nice phone. It's a Google Pixel 6 Pro. But what they did with this fucking phone is they swapped the power button and the volume buttons from every other fucking phone. So for the first 2 weeks, every time I went to turn the volume down, I'd hold down the power button too long. And what happens when you do that is Google Assistant comes up. I didn't want that to happen, so I was like, fuck off. And it gets all passive-aggressive. I'll show you. Fuck off.
Sorry, if you want to send feedback, say, "Okay, Google, send feedback."
Fuck off.
Sorry if I upset you.
Yeah, computers are aware. They're aware they're little bitches. Fucking. That was a nice laugh. I like that. I'm going to leave you in a second, but I'm going to leave you on this, right? Because we've had a rough time. We went through the pandemic. Now we've got World War III. Shit's fucked. So we should help each other out. We should try and help each other out. I, for one, I'm trying to do that. It doesn't always go well, but don't let that discourage you. Like earlier today, I was walking through town. Guy stopped me in the street. It's a bit of a rough-looking guy. Said to me, big issue, please. And I felt really bad because, I mean, I didn't have a copy to give him. No idea where you get it from. I've never seen it on sale anywhere. So I thought, you know what, I'll try. I'll try and help. So I offered him what I had, which was a copy of Ideal Home magazine. It's a thinker. Yeah, he was not a fan. Punched me in the throat and stole my wallet. But I've been Mike Osbourne. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Good night.
Mike Osbourne, ladies and gentlemen.